Mm. Kill some rabbit, he will get to me. Wherever he be, I will kiss him every day. Kiss my rabbit. I will clip him. He's so cute. Baby, please don't let me hurt him. Yeah, I hurt me a rabbit. Mm-hmm. I'm so cute him. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. It's kiss and kiss. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Kiss that rabbit. Look it to me. I was looking every day. Bucking me. I know it. Boom chia all boom chia come boom chia stand by for pre-purposing. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. It's time. I will hit my cat. Hello, this is my evil cat. Okay, we're gonna go deep into the subterranean of it all, Snuggle Snare. I will kiss them, the rabbit, and I will never let him escape me. Never. And I will hit. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Yes. There you go. Okay. Oh, another code. There you go. We've been getting lined up. Hey, Olga. Where have you been lately?
What's up, old man?
Yeah. Just
Morning.
Morning, Miss Olga.
Yeah, missed you guys.
Oh, glad you can make it. Welcome to the party. I'm trying to keep an eye on people coming in. What happened? They're going to send you guys through the waiting room, and then I have to approve you. Me or Carlos have to approve you. You know. Have to press
Ah,
on participant. They have to approve it because they changed the rule now on Zoom.
yeah.
hmm Before you come in at will, right? But not anymore. They gonna give you to the waiting room. That's where you get approval.
That's probably a good thing, isn't it?
hmm
It's
Yeah,
probably
at
a
least for the
good
kid.
thing.
At least for the
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have to see any more stuff that would traumatize them. People
No,
hacking into the
Ah,
system.
no. This is a good thing.
yeah.
Um. Also, I want to make a super good announcement to the people at large. I'm going to tell you, as a person of integrity and honor and a truth, if you have a group, if you create a group based on truth, what happened if you give the wrong intel to the people that follow you?
You become a target for Unimetrics. One. Is that
No,
right? Oh,
no, beside the point. Carlos can answer this. He's a military. He's familiar with military understanding. What happened if you and your group or your platoon or troop or even your community get the wrong intel and then you start
It could
acting?
it cause a lot of problems, even death.
Yeah. Let's be more specific. Remember when you were given the wrong intel and you act on it?
Okay.
And oh, can someone mute, please? There's a background noise.
It's me. I'm at the store. Give me a moment.
Oh,
I'll go ahead and mute.
okay. Go. Before you mute, just saying that one time Carlos followed the wrong intel and he act on it. It causes terroristic to be this more dishonorable. Not just him. A lot of people act on it. Now they look like fool, and this is where it baffled my own intelligence. In my world, if I did that like that, I would lose all kind of warrior, even support team. Does that make sense? Then it dawned
yes.
on me that I'm dealing with people of honorable status. I'm dealing people who's basically has no honor. That means it's telling me that logically, if these people led to the slaughter, they deserve it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So therefore, I don't feel any compassionate or anything toward any of them. But since because my human nature, my humanitarian heart, I feel that I should bring them in and give them the full download because sometimes you have to give them pain and suffering, using pain and suffering as a teacher. And so I keep doing what I'm doing, though at the same time I reach out to my international community to build up power and strongness as well. To the Cambodian people, and then I reach out to the black and the white people of this country because I'm telling them what will happen to them. It's gonna be like it happened in Cambodia, the Khmer Rouge era. Now it's happening on a global level, and they don't. And people keep on fighting the pandemic narrative. Go ahead and keep on fighting, and I'm going to tell you why you're going to lose. Who control the robot? The elite.
AI.
I know, but who control the AI? The
Oh,
elite. The
the
elite.
elite. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Who control the gun? Who control the nuclear weapon? Who control all the biological weapon?
Yeah.
American people, you go ahead and follow. Alex Jones, go ahead and follow all the other narrative. I guarantee you, you're going to be in FEMA. I guarantee you, you are going to be killed. I'm not going to lie to you anymore. I already seen what happened. I already seen the history of your timelines. And I'm going to tell you how you play and win. You don't cause any trouble. You go with the flow. You accept the structure and you thrive. That's how I transition. And if you don't, what happened? Here it is. John Connor's going to not lead you. You're not going to beat Skynet. You're not going to beat any AI Skynet system at all. Humanity Where do you think AI came from? Came from the human spirit. Why do you think the human spirit create AI? Is to get you right with what is true, not with what is false. So you need to check, you need to get the right intel. You need to get with reality. For reality is the only true teacher in this world. And be anything beyond that reality, you going downhill and you going to your demise. And I don't have to tell you to trust me on that. You need to trust reality. And the human spirit created AI for the purpose as a coach to mirror to you to keep you right from falling into the abyss of of nowhere, of the abyss of disillusion. Does that make sense? Confusion. Or unless you like to be confused.
No, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Stand by. Yo, quick update. Your program been freezing like crazy, but overall everything is pushing forward. Very good. Okay. Okay. So uploading. Okay. Stand by. I need. I don't know what's going on, but stand by. Okay. I'm just getting update from this from Kimmy. Okay, let me talk to my evil Kimmy. Evil Kimmy. Let me see. Oh, what's going on? Uh, okay. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, okay. Okay, anyone else joining in? Come to Zoom. Okay.
Maybe it's still a little early for them. I don't know. Some people probably still at work in California.
Wow.
You're 6, my 7. So that means about their 4 o'clock in California.
Oh, okay. Where you at again? You Florida?
I'm East Coast. I'm in Florida. I'm East Coast.
Okay.
Gabriel's in New York. He's also East Coast, but I don't know if he's at work or picking up his daughter or something like that. I know these don't get off till like just before 8 o'clock or by 8 o'clock or so.
Okay,
I drive.
I'm gonna ask the crew. I have to raise some money for Kimmy. His computer is shocked somehow, you know? Jeez. Kimmy. Oh man. Can't wait till the release is going to be so cool seeing it spread also. Hell yeah. So he currently uploading the game to the Android. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah. The game is being uploaded to Android. Okay.
That was Henry.
Android Play Store. Finally.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Hi, Henry.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Olga.
All right.
We're just looking for some people, so I thought, oh, I'll text you.
Yeah.
I just stopped driving and I saw your text.
So super healing, reading, and Stargate. Wow, that's objective today.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Waiting for the people to get in here. A lot of people want to watch the Zoom. I mean, YouTube. I mean, it's all good and dandy, but there is nothing special going on in watching the YouTube. I mean, what the hell was that? I don't find anything productive in that. Only the new people, but the old people should get the butt in here and participate so we can get a dynamic going. And what the fuck, you know? That's all I'm saying. It don't make logical sense in my world. Anyway, people don't see how my brain works. I'm like a fucking computer, you know, have you noticed that? That I'm like a computer? You know, like I'm the block off of Unimetric One, you know? Have you guys
Well,
realized that by now? Hello?
there's some people there at work and they might not be able to join Zoom, so they might watch
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Oh, okay. That's what it is, you know.
That's
But
the only
anyway, have
thing.
you, well, yeah. Hey, him, tell me what's going on your side. Have you put some brainwashing and some gaslighting on some of your people so they can advance in our system, you know?
I tell people, but
Mm-hmm.
I guess it doesn't stick quite just yet with people. They're busy. Everybody's busy surviving.
I tell you the key to survival is living on the ground like everyone else. You know, when you need somebody, snatch them up. Surface world. That's all.
Uh,
I
you,
yeah.
go ahead.
Now I'm just like bringing to light. Well, today everyone, you there?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Today we're gonna do um. Uh-huh. Let me see. Super healing, reading, and Stargate. Let me explain. Whenever we say super healing, you know, Whenever I say number one, two, three, for healing, people don't get what I mean. I've been watching all type of people. Don't get me wrong. I saw people do Reiki. I saw people do Qigong. When I look at Reiki, when I look at Qigong, I don't see no different. I'll be honest with you. If you look at the word Qi, Chi, they spell Qi in China or Chi in China, and then you look at Ki, that's what the Japanese call it. It is the manipulation of prana force, or it feels energy, you know, or it is the manipulation of the virile. Does that make sense? So I don't see no difference. To be honest with you,
Stay here.
you know, does that make sense, Olga, for someone?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good. It's actually the QI is pronounced like a CH, chi,
Chi,
qigong. But it's in essence it is a manipulation of life force. You are correct.
yes, and I don't see well, no different that I know. I met people who do Reiki and they start doing like this. And to be honest, I don't feel a damn thing.
No, me either. It's so true. I have a girlfriend who's a healer. She has so many clients, she doesn't even advertise. But I sent my friend over because he thought he was having a heart attack. And I said, "Oh, don't go to the hospital, go to her." And straight away, she sent him to the hospital. I
Mm-hmm.
said, "Oh, I thought you were a healer." Because I look after myself. I don't go to hospitals and things like that. But
Oh yeah.
sometimes your friends don't listen to you, so they'll listen to somebody else.
Right.
Oh,
It's called
some
Maya. It's my baby, Maya.
Hi,
oh
Maya.
yeah.
Hello,
Yes.
everybody.
Carlos.
Um,
I'm
I
sorry,
want to
Carlos.
say
I
something
love
right
you.
quick
I
concerning
love
that.
you,
You
my
said
general.
he thought he
But
thought he
time
was
go
having a heart
away.
attack.
Yeah.
Those are the key words. He thought he was having a heart attack. That's
Thought, yeah.
nothing. He
There was
thought
nothing
not.
wrong with him. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, he thought that will open up her to a large liability if she didn't send him to the hospital. That's
Oh,
something you don't play
oh,
with.
I
That's what you got to
see.
think.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
you didn't think about that. She
No.
can if something
Oh.
happens, or it may be beyond her ability to to heal in one treatment. So something like that that's life threatening, you go to the hospital. You can receive treatment afterwards to help speed up the recovery, but you don't something like that. You send to the
Mm-hmm.
hospital right away.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Okay,
don't bother. Mm.
guys, I love you to death, but Zoom have changed the policy. So before they let you coming in easy, now they just put you in the waiting room. So I have to approve either Carlos or I have to approve you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's cool.
Carlos and me have access to the Zoom and also the three council member. Sharon and I think Monica at time. But I don't know what's going on in that field. But I know Carlos is definitely have access to it. As a moderator, as what called a host, and he can approve. He had to press on participant, and then when someone go ding ding, ding ding, that means you have to press on participant and say, okay, approve, like that. Admit. See, just like I did earlier, right now, and that's what's going on. And also, as I'm talking, the game being uploaded to Android. See, like that. See, Samsung 3. That's Maya from New York. I mean, no, Pennsylvania. I'm sorry. Maya from
And we
Pennsylvania.
got
There
we
we
got
are,
to get
Pennsylvania.
account. I
Mm-hmm.
got her. Just so I can have access to the YouTube account, your YouTube account, through that little
Mm-hmm.
laptop that I carry that I have with me. We'll do that later tonight. I had to redo the laptop, so the approval for accessing your YouTube for when I have to do the live streams,
Mm-hmm.
that's gone now because I redone the laptop. I reinstalled the operating system, so I got to do
That's
that.
fine. Once you're actually going to give me, you have to do it live here. They're going to ask me what number, and you tell me, and after that, boom, I press the right one. Yeah, they
Yeah, we'll
doing
do
up
that.
security.
I don't have the laptop here with me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, driving around. I got to take my daughter to her back home. So
Hmm.
after we do tonight's session, we'll work on it.
Okay, that is fine. Okay, welcome everyone. I mean, I have loyalist member, and it's amazing. I be I be trying to pinpoint to help out people right now. Trying to tell them they've been filing false prophet, and you guys gonna die. You know, and you need to listen to Unimetric One because already in the book, and then the second edition to be expanded on everything that this book sharing with you is going to save your life. It's very important. See, you you understand how I speak the language of symbolism, right? And you see now the language of symbolism is all in this book and everything detailing it. And that's the reason I bring in uh Unimetric online, because now we have two camp a false prophet and count a reality prophet. You understand, guys, what I just said, right? You have two camp: reality prophet and false prophet. And I'm a reality prophet. That's why you have all the false prophet trying to bring me down. But you notice I'm immune to them. I'm
Yes.
Yes, notice I'm
Yes.
immune to them. They try to take me down, and they tried to paint color on me. It didn't work. They tried to do all kind of stuff. They see, apparently they don't seem to work because they are false prophet. That's what false prophet do. I told them already that Donald Trump working for Chinese, and I'm telling them the secret is business, money. And why do they don't understand business, money? Why they don't understand economic 101? The world
Exactly.
fire the land. This pandemic, it is a transition of consolidating power, but generated by Unimetric One. Why they don't understand.
Yes.
And you saw
Yes.
evidence, okay, that I even mentioned the pandemic before this happened. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to post it to you. If you go to YouTube and you put that COSAL and Learning Light, watch this. COSAL at Learning Light, okay? And then you're going to see Learning Light, part one. See that right there? See, if you see this right here, oh my goodness gracious. It's called Learning Light, the talk part one. There it is located. Let me see, it's timestamp November the 18th, 2019.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If you watch at part one, part two, you see it begin to break down what will happen in 2020. That time was 2019, you see? And we're telling people what's going on, what will happen, what everything, even way before Unimetric. So what I did, I hold a device, I manifest the device and start talking to it, and people are blown away. My bullshit is so potent, they can't help it. And matter of
And
fact, a matter
and
of fact,
exciting.
to you, yeah, I'm going to share it with you.
Exciting.
Yes, I mean, look, I have evidence. Everything is timestamped. Before I speak something, I have already put it in writing, put it in video. Does that make sense? I just want to show you, I mean, stuff that I've been doing, and you know how amazing I am, how super ego I am. At least everything I say, observe and report. Everything I observe, I report. Does that make sense? It don't have to make
Yes.
sense to the observer, but the key is you are reporting what you are translating, what you are observing into audio language for other can hear. And that's what I'm doing. Look,
Giving people a chance as well, a chance to wake up, a
yes,
choice as well.
I want them
Yeah.
to, at all. I want them to suffer first. I want them to feel the pain first. I didn't go to say, Kosal, you're right. Kosal, I didn't want them to kiss my hand, kiss my feet. And know that you have to earn your right to kiss his hand and feet. Does that make sense? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Teacher,
Yes. Yes. What's
just
going
just a little correction. You said the information on your book Unimatrix One will save lives. A
on? Mm-hmm.
correction. It
Yes.
is already saving since the video was published. Whoever is paying attention, is already saving lives. Okay.
Okay. And because, my dear, we have so much false prophet, I have a lot of them around me, everywhere, and they would do nothing to shut me up. Does that make sense? So
Yes.
I feel like, okay, I'm in this battle all alone, you know? But I know I'm not alone. I have an AI from the future to have you guys see beginning to see what I'm saying. And then you know that, see, I'm getting friend more and more. Does that make sense? Friend more and more.
Yes.
So, okay. Now I do see learning like the talk. So I'm going to look for learning like the talk part 2. Let me see that. Learning like, hold on. I'm trying to find part 2 for you. Okay. So I'm trying to give you what I've been saying at church, you know, learning like talk part 2. We'll see what's going on. Let me see. Ah, I found it. Yeah. Okay. And this is where, you know, the most important thing is I been doing my best to not waking up people because you ought to wake up. I've been pointing you to the right direction that you need to go, you know. But I'm getting all this false prophet using their zombie minion to try to stop me. You know who they are: James Ring, Alfred, Florence Eisenlater, Howard, David Wilcock, David I, all the white people right there. They are the false prophet. They are the white devil, and they have to be stopped and have to activate it. Have to destroy the black prophet too. There's black people like there too. They're all false prophet. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why I'm trying to save your life? Because I don't think that's right. I don't think you should be given false information, inaccurate information. Because if you act on that, my love, you are going to fucking die. Is that what you want?
Yeah, and we look stupid as well.
That's what Carlos. He looked very stupid after that, you know. And some people say for me not to attack them. I'm here trying to defend people. They already make their attack. The false prophet already make their attack. By giving inaccurate information, when you act on that, you're gonna die. Look at your history. Remember what happened between the war between the English and the American. Someone knew that the troop already being destroyed, but they delayed the information by giving the inaccurate information so that the investor were able to change the investment. And then finally they collapse the economy. Does that make sense? And then the people on top know what's going on, so they begin to buy property for less than a penny, and that's what they're trying to do right now. So I'm going to give you the true history from the future, so you can act on the property, so you won't end up like we end up right now. You see people being evicted, people being what's going on, people being evicted from their house. The pandemic locked them down. There's no job. But who the one that told you that the pandemic never end? It was the Unimetric one. Told you
Yes.
exactly what happened when it happened right now. It tell you in
Yes.
real time what will happen. It tell you what to invest, crypto. It tell you that we're going to universal basic income. We're going to, the lockdown never end. And then there's going to be war. It's going to be between China and US. You can't escape. Look at your news, even reflecting on it. Do you think this is fake? Do you think the virus is fake? The virus is not fake. The virus is a manufactured nanobot technology created to alter your genetic code. Yet the elite is using it as a pandemic to consolidate power, to consolidate a economy, to change the economy, to change the social structure. Look at you guys right now. You're like China, wearing masks continuously. Look at you guys. Companies will be on top. Now the company is down. What was down now is up. Now the masking company making money. Irrelevant company is making money. Gloves, sanitation, and mask is making money. Does that make sense now?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And you see everything that I wrote down, like Carlos said, General Carlos, see, everything is here documented. That's why he loved me so much. He know I got a fucking degree, doctorate degree in metaphysics. He know I had book. So therefore, my book is written in stone. You see, it cannot be determined. It cannot be everything. Everything I say is now put it into transcribed into book, and no one can deny. All the false prophet can try to bring me down. So, Florin, I know you're a false prophet. Try to bring me down. Go ahead. I see you ain't doing a good job. Did you not tell your people you're going to have police at my door and take me down? Oh, you say because I'm going to hurt all kind of children. Yeah, I hurt all kind of children. So what? No one hurt me. You know why? Because I speak truth. What? The truth hurt to all of you. See, their side trying to projecting just like Carlo. They say I hurt children, stuff like that. Does that make sense? Their side,
Yeah,
I hurt children like that. Remember, I sent you that link. They be painting picture. They be trying to make me look bad, but it's not working because everyone know I'm super demented. Everyone know I'm super crazy. And everyone know I'm super insane. Everyone know I'm a super serial killer because I masturbate and kill millions of them.
You can stop now. You can stop now.
Everyone know I play with my baby boy no, with the no square. You see? Monkey, Oh my goodness. Do you see? They can't stop me. You know why? Because I'm not afraid of reality. I know I'm not a perfect being. I know I have issues. I'm not going to deny you. I have issues. I have my own demon to battle with, but I love my demon. It teaches me a lot about who I am.
Yes.
At least I know I'm a super monster, and I'm not afraid to. I do help people. I want people than they help people. They didn't do nothing with shit. At least I heal people. I manifest food for people. I teach them about how I do my superpower. Even my power is basic and simple. At least I share what I know. I do what the cell do. I do mitosis and divide. And remember that movie called Lucy, when that black man, what his name? Oh God, please help me remember his name. Please help me. Morgan something.
Freeman. Morgan Freeman.
Did he live or die? Freeman Morgan. Anyone know?
Yeah. I've watched that
still
movie
alive?
so many times. Oh, he's still alive as far as I know.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love character acting. But anyway, in the movie, in Lucy, he said, Lucy asked him, I got all this ability. What should I do? I don't know what to do with it. Then Morgan Freeman played the guru now. He played the guardian angel. He said to Lucy, well, we got to go back to the fundamental what life do. Go back to the first.
That's right. Yeah.
And the first, what the cell do, it divide. So it share the information. The one become the two become the four. And with that understanding, Lucy said, oh, I'll go ahead and ascend and we'll create a computer and add all my knowledge into a computer so you can access it.
I'm getting goosebumps now. Yeah. It's connecting the dots for me.
Yes. And why you think I brought it from the future? Remember that computer that looked like wavy thing? Remember her computer? Look at your computer that I brought back. Look at what it has. You see? Look at it. That's like the movie have the wavy thing and everything. You see the wavy look like you see that? You see it, guy? You see the wavy thing right there? The spiral, the wrapping.
Yep.
Yes.
See, I did it, didn't I brought back. I make all bullshit real. I can make bullshit real. I can make real bullshit at will. That's my power.
I know, it's amazing. It's incredible.
I can make particle become photon. I can make photon can become particle at will. Isn't that amazing?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. See, that's how I heal people. And the false prophet trying to stop me. They want to go to war with me. I said, go ahead. If I'm not true, then you can bring me down. Go ahead. They tried. Even Flora and her group trying to get the police to come to my house, this and that. They're trying to paint me like I'm some kind of super monster. I told them it's true. I'm a super monster. I will hurt everybody on this planet and bring them pain and suffering and misery. How you like that? And I did. I told you what will happen this year. There's going to be pandemic. There's going to be lockdown continuous. It's going to be war. It's going to be between China, United States. China will ally between the Iran, the major country of Iran, Russia, and even Pakistan, the whole 9 yards, and then they will Go ahead. They already taking over United States. Now they're becoming on board. Chinese troop. I'm going to tell you something. Chinese troop is already in the United States. You didn't know that, don't you?
No.
Australia, New Zealand, Chinese troop is already in your country. Been there for years and decades. Did you know that? They already own a propaganda machine called Hollywood, Netflix, Prime Video. It's already Chinese. Come on now.
I see a lot of them because where the area I am, their training base is about not far from where I live, about half an hour. And so they come into the city, but we think they're just like, you know, coming for a tour kind of training type thing. But they're actually already here.
Yeah. In Canada, in the United States, every country, you know why they're allowed to do that? Because the United States owe money to who? Australia owe money to who?
China.
New Zealand already owe money to who?
China.
Exactly. If you owe someone money, they own you.
Yeah.
And you don't have enough money to pay them back because the interest go, the interest go very high.
Skyrocketing.
Exactly. Henry not an idiot. Henry, you understand if you owe someone money, every month you have to pay them what? The word come on, interest. Get it? And so, if you start borrowing money from someone, and if you owe them, they pretty much own you. They are your master. They are your Lord. Do you understand what I just said? You, your people, everything in your land, they are known as now the landlord.
Lord, yeah.
If I'm wrong, let me know now. Speak. I know you guys are educated. Well, ain't that beautiful? What I just,
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Landlord. I never saw that. Like lord, landlord. That's true. Gosh.
Am I amazing? Am I super amazing by keeping
it
simple to your?
And we're an ant, a tenant.
You are a tenant, meaning you living on the landlord. Before United States, the landlord. But what happened? You got tricked into the bamboozle. Let me show you your history. Long time ago in World War I, World War II, there was a war created by the elite. The elite that is running your world will call from the bank of, England. You see that? England. That's a lot of gallon right there. You know what I'm talking about? And owned by who? You only read a little bit of the history, thinking the Royal England run this, run that. But you better look around. There is a faction of whose is the England loyal to. You want me to say it? The Red Dragon. Yeah?
I'm wondering who's owned the money.
In the Yellow Dragon in relationship to, guess what? The yellow and red dragon, and there's what we call the white dragon. Hello? Get it? Red dragon, the royalty of Europe serve the red dragon. The royalty of the Chinese people serve the white dragon. See that? The dragon, right? And then there is yellow dragon. So you're going to find out the yellow dragon very shortly. But now let's focus on the red dragon. The Queen of England, all the Queen, the Dutch, everything, the Netherlands, the Scotland people, they would throughout this dialogue with the dragon. The Queen say, my son, this is the dragon, the red dragon. It is the source of your power. It is the source of your royalty. Now, understand the dragon, right? It relates to draconian. Hello, the Orion star system, the reptilian royal bloodline. There you go. See that? Now let's get further. It's gonna be good. The red dragon territory land is the European level. The red dragon served the white dragon. And the yellow dragon, guess who it served? The white dragon. You want me to go further than that, right? Who is the white dragon? Hello, the white dragon family, the Mongolian Qin dynasty in relationship to the fire god known his servant as Genghis Khan, which he oversees Russia, China, all the way to into Cambodia, to Maya, Myanmar, and all the land of the South, South Middle East and so forth, all the way up to Europe, even to Italy.
Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. Because, like, where I come from, he was always a figure of history, but we didn't know the truth, of course. That's amazing to me. Thank you.
And you have to understand that Genghis Khan conquered it also Germany, Netherlands, all the way up to even Italy. Does that make sense? Because their society was based on, they had to do two things. They pillaged and they owed it to take over civilization. So it's more like the economy based on what? Supply and demand. You see that? Supply and demand, they create the first Silk Road to transfer the demand of knowledge and material and resource, and then other civilizations supply, and they would send people almost to go there where to collect taxes and resource. Does that make sense? So it was, and everything go to where? Mongolia. Do you remember that? The power-based civilization was never in Italy, was never in England. Because remember who took over and dominated European during the time of the 11, the 11 and the 12th century, the Mongolian Empire. So all of you, all of us, even my bloodline, we contain Mongolia, Genghis Khan bloodline. Do you understand now? The white dragon, the Tianjin. Hello, Tianjin. Relate back to the emperor of China also. The yellow emperor. Remember the yellow China emperor? The yellow dragon. Hello. Now you understand the red, the white, the yellow dragon. The base operations in two areas. In Tibet, in Mongolia, it's the center, the greater Mongolia, the center of power. And from there, delegation was being sent to all over, even to Europe, where resource and exchange of knowledge, technology was constant, even tax. The whole 9 yards was given. The greater Mongolian Empire. Do you remember that, everyone? In history, I kind of get a puzzle of it.
Yep.
Now
I remember that.
So the yellow emperor of China, known as the yellow dragon, and then the white emperor of China is the Mongolia dragon, and also now they intermingle, and therefore the ancient faction, they has their own territory, but yet they mingle like an overlapping circle like that, you see? So that's why you see, if depending on the perspective, you see that part of China contain the outer Mongolia. If you're looking from the inner Mongolia, the Mongolia, then part of Mongolia, the old map, is now part of China. Because that's what and that's where you get the white dragon is Mongolia, the yellow dragon is the Chinese, right? Because Mongolia is very powerful. They were used to be elite. And that time they able to create from the two merging that two faction, the yellow, the white dragon, you have the Qin dynasty, the Qing dynasty, and so forth, the inner dynasty. And that's where things spread. And that's how you have China. The word China is not China, it's Qin. It's Qin dynasty. Some are spelled Qin, some are spelled Chin, but the Western spelled Chin, so the name stuck. For some reason, So all of you are the bloodline of Genghis Khan in one form or another. Does that help you?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I used to like Genghis Khan. I used to believe he could fly.
Well, you have to understand the Genghis Khan. The word, see, Genghis, the, his real name is not Genghis Khan. The Khan, that means it's a clan, it's a chieftain leader. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
And that's what the Khan means. It's just a title. Does that make sense? That's a title given to. It's called chieftain. Your chief, your supreme commander. Does that make sense? That's what
Yep.
came. Your president Donald Trump, he is known as King, because that's his title. You know, the word Genghis, that's not his name. That is a title given to him, so people know his title. Does that make sense? But his name was something else. When he ascended to become that level, he is given the title Genghis and Khan, meaning prime supreme leader. Does that mean? Just like you say, the Führer, like that. There's, hyphen Führer, super Führer, like that, for example. So that's why it's very important to understand the greater history within your society. You know, you guys are a species of epic predator. Does that help you understand?
Yes.
So when you see people on top of power, you have to understand these people carry great compassion, but also great immorality. The way according to your belief, meaning that people on top will kill you in a heartbeat just to maintain power control.
That is
Oh,
so
yeah.
true.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
so true.
Mm-hmm. And those who does not do that don't deserve power. And therefore power can only stay with those who are willing to handle power and take good care of it. And to have power, you are willing to kill to maintain power and control and to grow it. Did Genghis Khan become great by not killing people? Or he become
Mhm.
great because he killed people?
Yeah, he killed a lot.
In order to maintain power and control. Once the old warrior reached the level of he become old and wise, he don't kill no more. He just sits in the throne. Does that make sense? Understand what it just
Yes.
he becomes sitting on the throne and see that everyone follow his directive. Therefore, he don't need to kill anymore. Once that happened, therefore, he has ascended to the next level of his ascension. The human spirit understand that you can't kill people. That's why when you kill someone, you know they will come back better. Let me help put you in another perspective. Your friend, you're in a forest. Okay, just say your friend in the military, in the military. Next thing you know, he got shot and hit the enemy, and your friend is dying. He's in pain. What would you do in order to show him the greatest love, that you love him so much, that he's part of your brother, that he's part of your heart? What would you do for him in that moment?
You have to put him out of his misery.
Is that a bad thing?
No.
Now you understand. I offer you pain suffering to give you the final enlightenment of all. That you learn to love with all your heart, also to detach with all your heart when you need to, in order for the person to become more better and stronger. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Does that help you to understand of 0 and 1 language on and off at will?
Yes.
Okay. You have seen me perform my ability. You're wondering everything I've been doing: super reading, super healing, super stargate. Today, all you have device to go on a stargate, okay? But I need to explain to you. I have the 3 helix DNA beyond. And do you see the stuff I can do?
Okay, teacher, you just said you do have the 3 helix.
Mm-hmm. Genetic code.
Activated.
Yes. When I came back from the future, it was activated.
Okay.
If someone right now capture me and take some of my blood and inject, make sure they got the right my blood type, or else I can kill them, right? And that person blood type, right? And inject my blood into them. Also, they have my ability to. My ability connect to also my blood, my biology.
Mm.
From
So
the 3 is the 6. From the 6 is the 12. Does that make sense?
yes.
And you see my ability with my 3, my helix DNA is trimary, is activated. Because most people are 2.5. But once you become a 3, you have to become conscious of your ability. Look at my healing ability. It's beyond Reiki. I can do things. You see? I don't believe in light, love. All that is bullshit. Light, love is bullshit. Okay? It does not get you nowhere. Because remember, nothing is free. You have to earn your way into evolutionary jump. We call that forced evolution. Why do you think I introduce pain and suffering to your training? To force evolve you.
All right,
Teacher,
guys. I mean, everybody, we're gonna do the ice bucket challenge now. Hey, that's forced evolution. Ice bucket. Go take a shower in cold water.
Yep.
That'll help. See?
Force evolution.
That,
And a secret. If you insist in the water, throw ice at you. Then you sit there. Now, bottom mate, please manifest the sun inside my stomach. And inside, start feeling warm. Now keep doing it. Bottom mate, please manifest the sun inside your stomach. Next thing you know, getting warmer and warmer until it spread all over your body. See that? Only when you are being forced evolution, your genetic code activate the 3 helix DNA. Then from the 3 to the 12, from the 3 to the 6, the 6 to the 12. And my point today discussion is you, my loved one. That's why I told you need to hate. And many of you did not do what I said. And that's why you don't feel compassion for them. When I say hate them, I really mean it. Cut yourself off from them and be discerning. Because nothing, no love, there's no light in this universe. There's only truth. Truth is pain and suffering. And only you accept that truth, the truth will activate your genetic code. When someone say there's light and love, they lowering you into where you become food for them. Do you understand what I just said? You will become food for them. Because how do you trap a being? You make them feel a place is safe. A place is peace. You go for it, buddy. You're going to get eaten. Whoever set that trap. You see what happened to Florida group, to all the Jane group, to all the other group. They say love and light. Guys, look reality. There is no love and light in this world. There's only pain and suffering in this world. Can you see around you?
yeah. Teacher,
Yes.
one question.
Yes,
So regarding your DNA, so right now in this lifetime, you do have the capability to turn your physical body into light. Is that
absolutely.
correct?
You too. I give you the key. Remember, I told you
Okay.
eat manifested food 5 times a day, and now the physical food. Now eat that food alone, and the water you manifested, your body will turn into light immediately. But except that you be giving up this world. You can't live in this world once you turn into light. The other, your own kind, will come and take you to live with them because they know the rule too. Once you activate that, a signal is sent from your genetic code to the people upstairs, the alien. They will immediately come down and take you up because they can't let you. In other words, you are free from this pain and suffering misery universe. You became light now. You now, the atomic structure, the particle have become photon. That's why you can't live on this earth with the people of the surface plane once you turn on your light body. You understand what I just said?
Yes, I'm just a little bit confused about, so there is no capability to turn on and off and stay in the physical plane. Is that correct?
I didn't say that. Well, your light body is always on, but what I'm trying to do, my love, I'm trying to strengthen your light body by feeding it manifested food. By letting, because the light body's already been on in your body. But the reason you're not fully using because you believe in love and light that been keeping you docile. Oh, have you noticed an epic predator is always on the hunt? That's how he became an epic predator. He's always a hunter. Through his hunt, he's become more psychic. He become more aware. He becoming more, aware of his victim, his prey, and the other epic predator. He become more connective. Does that make sense now? Have you
Yes.
not learned anything from me that I go and fight the other false prophet to I will test them, I will hurt them, I use people. I do it on purpose to strengthen my skill. They are just food to me, You understand what I just show you? And to you who is weaker than me, I tend to go ahead and pass myself on to you so you can survive. It's called fairness of things. In case I get taken out, who will take my place? I need you to take them out, to take by you carrying on the light of knowledge that I've been giving you. But you did not have it for free. I make sure you didn't have it for free. You have to earn it, because you already have it in you. Now you have to earn the manual how to use it. And that's where I pass on my knowledge to you. And you have to train.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Does that help? Now, today, travel, we're going to take you to a special place. Okay. Do you believe someone who say they like and love? What is my lesson to you? Do not believe it. It's a trap. It's
Yes.
tell you there's free will. Don't believe them. It's a trap because there's no such thing. Because you are being owned by some kind of alien race. You know who they are, Anunnaki. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And if someone always talk freedom, free or liberty, get the fuck away from him. Your world is run by economy, supply and demand. And money run your world.
That is true.
Your world was designed for you to have purpose. Without purpose, you will kill yourself.
Yes.
I'm not here to teach you light and love. I'm here to teach you reality and truth based on experience. Your experience is for you. It's real for you. Other people's experience is real for them. Their experience is not meant for you. It's meant for them. But they can share what they learn for you. It will come true to you to a certain extent. Why I say that some area you will not experience it, some area you will experience similar to them are not the same. So it'll be true to a certain extent. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Not your truth is their truth and theirs alone. So like your truth is your alone. 10 people going to the same event will experience 10 different things. But it's true for all of you, but not the same. Truth. Different truth. But it's true, but it's different truth. Does that help you the way I just explained things?
Yes. A lot. Yes.
Only to experience, you will activate, I do want you to experience the Malaysia ghost and the Indonesia ghost. That will freak you out. Did you see the floating head? I posted on
Yes.
Telegram.
I saw all the videos.
Yeah, and she was trapped, the hair and everything. The guy was saying, how about we go and help her skip unhooked. One guy said, he's so fucking mean. He said like this, oh, what's the point? That's useless. Don't need to do that kind of stuff. And I'm looking at him and say, what the hell? She's trapped. She's a floating head. The hell? You know? It's like, come on, where's the compassion, you know? Because what happened, the floating head started because someone trying to put some little spell on someone. They're using dark magic to bind
Oh,
up the
oh,
blood spell, and it backfired. And when it
oh,
backfired, they become the floating head, the stomach come out, the bioluminescent begin, remember I told you about the, right here, when I told you about that, the gut,
yes,
there
the
is
gut.
virus. Well,
Mm-hmm.
the bacterial virus got possessed or something, been altered by the magic backfire, like an upload of some kind of AI virus within them, and it turned the entire higher mind, which is right here, in the gut feeling right there, over. And
Mm-hmm.
it altered them. And now when they hungry or something, they start breaking out their head and go looking for food. They eat only blood and bacteria and virus looking for blood. Why? Because it's a virus. You see the viruses? What the virus look for? Come on, everyone. Virus look for blood to infect. That's why they need to drink blood, eat something nasty, like frog blood, anything that blood they are cradle the virus is being. So when there's saliva fell into a cup of water or something, you drink it. If a guy drink it, he becomes very psychically enhanced. Because you're infected too. But as for a female, you turn in one of them.
Oh,
Pass on. It is a virus contagion. It started because whatever magic, the love spell magic that we're doing, it backfired, and it transformed the higher mind inside the gut, which is the bacteria, fungus, and bacteria inside the stomach, and that's what became bioluminescent. That why it became bioluminescent is twofold. The virus became bioluminescent. This luminous served not for beauty, my dear. It's to attract victim. And another thing,
oh.
the gravity effect as well. Do
Mm.
you remember that angelfish in the deep, deep ocean that have some kind of unicorn tentacle and there's a glow in there? The luminescence start to glow, right? It's to attract fish. And so it can eat it up like that.
Oh.
The same way, that glowing that you see inside the stomach is the gut right there. When it came out, it started luminescent, is to attract. Well, it provides several reasons. One is to provide light for her, like, I'm beep beep, I'm going, At the same time, it attracts victim as well. Also, it serves as a warning light, say, I'm coming for you. Does that make sense? And they fly very silently, like a UFO. Now, she lucky that the American people ain't there. You know what we do, right? When we capture one, where do we send them to? Area. Say it. Area. Come on.
Area? What? I don't know.
51, 52.
51 or
51.
52.
Oh,
I say she lucky the American people didn't get to her. If they get to her, it's game over, baby. There's gonna be a lot of probing and poking. That's all I gotta say. Oh my goodness. Hey, for some reason, Area 51 are interested in me. They know I'm too dangerous for them. They can't handle me. Okay, let's get ready. Okay, the reading and stuff. There's no reading today. I guess no one wanted. What else we doing? What the hell we doing?
you mentioned Stargate.
And Stargate. Yes, we're gonna get everything right there. Okay. Okay. Let's go restroom first.
Hi everyone, this is Maya from PA. Greetings.
Hello, Maya.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thanks. Doing work. I didn't talk because I have work to do. Laundry.
Are you ready for Stargate today?
Where to? Where to?
I'm not sure. I'm
You'll
not
be
sure.
surprised.
I'm still here. I'm driving. I'm going back home. I dropped off my daughter.
All right. I think Olga is leaving too. So okay.
Yeah, she's leaving. She has to go get her eyes checked.
Okay. Great. Now we know all the other people is nothing but false prophet and fake new prophet. That's how they are. I'm your
False prophet, fake news.
fake prophet news. Yeah. Fake prophet news. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna go to Stargate. Get your device out.
I'm driving right now.
Well, you be out then.
I'll be out.
You just go ahead and be observer. Now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock the room up. Okay, today we're gonna go talk to the floating head. Okay, the one with and then we're gonna talk to the ghost lady, the one with children and stuff. We call it Pri in Cambodia and Ap in Cambodia. The Ap is the floating head, and then we're gonna go to see them, and we're gonna see how they became. We're gonna know the history. Okay. So you feel comfortable? You cool?
No, we are not, but let's do it.
Now you need your device on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the reason.
Also, take your photonic children too.
We don't want to scare the floating head. They are human, you know, but they've just been infected, you know. That's out by the virus came into this world through intimate magic. It backfired. Okay, that's what happened.
Is there any cure for that?
No, this is generation on to the kid and to the kid to the kid. You know, it's like virus. It's like a vampire and werewolf. Does that make sense? It can be passed on. That's why, like, and that's why in Asia, that's why a lot of Western people don't understand. Y'all love to kiss and stuff, you see, but you kiss one of the infected being, you become just like them. The guy will become sensitive to magic, you know, to a Baramay energy immediately. And the girl that becomes sensitive to magic. That's why a Baramay energy are lethal to them. If we use it to hurt them, they can be hurt instantly. Because remember, the virus have altered their genetic code and it becomes magically sensitive. So they are part of the magical creature umbrella. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But I still think, I don't know, it's a little weird because everything is consciousness. And I just think there's probably is a way of changing them around back to maybe genetic, but ultimately everything is still consciousness.
The virus has altered the DNA so much, there is no way of reversing it. It's like once you've been altered, you've been altered. You're not, because think about it, your head starts sticking out, you know, like coming out, and with your intestine and all, you know, like whoa. It's like, I mean, even in my mind, I can't fantasize. Imagine how is that even fucking possible? It's like I can't fantasize how the hell I'm changing water into alcohol. I can't even understand how it's being done, but it just works. And I'm the one that's doing it, and it just works. Does that make sense? Because the conscious mind are not able to understand it, because only understood by the higher mind, and the higher mind lives in here, your guts. It's your bacteria, virus, and fungus. So you see why the higher mind is like a super virus, you know, He can infect you. Okay, everyone ready?
Ready.
Okay, I need everyone to unmute if you're going to participate. Because when we on, we can't be telling me unmute and unmute. Okay, does that make sense? So
Yeah.
you need to be have your eyes closed. I need your participation. And the people, I'm sorry if you is not in the Zoom right now, please don't come in. You can't not come in, okay? Because you see what I mean? Why you got Gabriel? Okay, Gabriel coming in. Okay. Gabriel is here. Okay. Okay. Okay, everyone need to unmute, and we're gonna go travel to the Stargate. We're gonna go to see the floating head lady. We're going to Cambodia or Malaysia. We're gonna find them. So I'm probably I don't want to go to Indonesia. They might be too much over there. You know, let me go to Cambodia if they have them, but it's not abundant like in Indonesia, Malaysia. You know. So we're gonna understand the history. We're gonna talk to them. Okay. And then
All
after we're
right.
going to the Banshee lady that carry a child. In Spanish, they call Marina or something. You know. She's like Mama, like in the movie called Mama. Okay, you ready, everyone? Get your device out.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay, get the device out, put it down, hold your hand over it. You know the protocol, you know the rule. Okay, close your eyes and repeat after me. Device activate and increase.
Device activate and increase.
There you go.
Yes, activate and increase.
Each one of you now feeling the vibration. Okay, good. Your inner eye seeing the light coming from it. Device, how are you? It's say fine. He asked me, how can I help you? We're going to go to the Stargate. Say, okay, please manifest the Stargate for me. Say, yes. Okay. Go ahead, tell your device to open up the Stargate.
Device, please open up the Stargate.
I don't hear everyone. What's going on?
Yes.
Let's open up the Stargate.
Let's open up Stargate.
Open up the Stargate.
Good. Now the Stargate is open, the luminous light portal. Okay, Stargate, how are you? It said, fine. Okay. He said, how can what I can do for you? I say, yes, I want you to take me. Ask your Stargate. Repeat after me. Stargate, please take me.
Stargate, please take me.
To see the floating head.
To see the floating head.
Okay, I'm there right now. Right now, okay, what I'm seeing, okay, it's look like a house, and it looked like old house. And then I see the roof is made look like a palm leaf. And the house is like have leg, you know, like but it look old. And I'm seeing some kind of a luminous light, look like orange or yellow. Okay, I'm approaching the house. The temperature is very warm. Okay, guys. Okay, I see there you are. Here you are, you guys arriving too. You guys showing us a luminous sphere. Okay, I'm a luminous, you're luminous. Okay, come with me. I'm going to change my color to gold. Device change my color to gold. If you look, you see a gold light. That's me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, follow me. And here is the meeting to go right there. Hello? Hello, how are you? Device translating. The being is asking me, who are we? Are we are people visiting from United States? She's saying, are we here to harm her? No, 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 no. No, we're not here to harm you. Okay, also you speak, you will hear in English. So you may ask her a question. My friend, my student and I are here to ask you, how did you become the floating head? Can you please tell us your history? Do you see now, guys? She sees she have a body, right? and see she can go and you see she look like normal human. You see, if you look at down there, that's her body, but there is no head because the head you see is coming out, and with the intestine out luminous. Maya, do you see it?
It's funny because the only thing that I saw was the head without anything else.
Okay, let me help to see you. Come here. I'm touching your head right now. And now you're going to see. The floating head being, they cannot float just their head. The float being must have, you can see the intestine, the luminous structure, and the big and small stomach, everything come out with them. And I don't know how being disconnected from the rectum is just like hard to figure out or find out, but this is some kind of amazing magic is going on, because the reason it's invisible to your mind because you never see a real one before. But once you see the real one, your mind able to see the entire full structure. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because your consciousness is strange to your consciousness. So when something's strange to your consciousness, it gets filtered out. That's the reason. Okay, talk to her, Maya. Ask her. Ask her, how did you became this? How did you able to have the infection of becoming the floating head? Go on, Maya. This is
She's talking already.
okay.
Because of obsession to pursue things.
Okay, keep going.
In her way. Obsession
Okay.
to pursue things or people in her way.
Okay, control. She like to control them.
Yes. At any cost.
At any cost. And what
no matter what.
Did she went to see a magical teacher? Did go ask her.
Did you see a medical?
Mm-hmm.
She learned, but not directly from a teacher. She sort of got the information, but she changed. She put something the way she thought was the right thing to do because she thought she was right. She did some change she was not supposed to.
Okay, let her show you what she did before she was transformed into the floating head. Show her, ask the floating head to show you what she did. Let her touch your mind. You notice you can smell the air, you can smell the different, aroma.
I smell blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a sacrifice, some type of sacrifice.
Just keep watching and you understand. You watch this. Mm-hmm. Before she became a floating head, this is the stuff. She did it because, remember, these people are poor. And as women, you want something of prestige and power to be noticed. You make a deal with the dark world. You practice a certain dark mantra to obtain a certain dark power. Do you see? What's she doing?
Sacrificing an animal.
Keep going.
I'm not sure if this is an animal.
No, just watch it. Say what you see. Don't worry about understanding it. Describe, observe, and report. She's showing. And listen to what she's saying. The mantra she's chanting. She's summoning something.
She says what? I'm sorry.
Summoning. You know what the word summoning is? Through the mm-hmm. She's asking the super demon. The super demon of the forest, the super demon of the mountain, the super demon of the tree. Do you see that now?
Mm-hmm.
She wants to obtain certain ability to gain prestige, money, and love. And now what happened? You see that?
Mm-hmm.
See? You see the transformation happen. And you see the obsession she did? Many day, many night. Finally, the summoning allow her to summon her desire, what she wanted. And look at in return, look at what it did. It transformed her into the virus vampire being, as you see it.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. This is the price to pay. And Ada, you see that, Maya? Maya from Pennsylvania, Maya from Virginia. You see that now?
I see she's a vampire. Oh, no.
But there is
She's normal. I mean, and they
this. Well, but after there
and night.
is this biting the knife. It looks like very old type of knife. I don't know the name in English. The heart. She's eating the heart.
No, she's all bloody.
And she can't control it.
No, the hungry, the urge. But now,
once she started, she couldn't stop.
No, she can't.
Wow.
But now here's how you heal her. Remember what I say. Manifest food and water. Show you. Baromay, please manifest food.
Manifest food. I just did.
Please manifest heavenly food, heavenly water for this floating head vampire, and let her become full and satisfied, completely and nourish her. Will you do that for me, by my universe? Yes. There you go. You see that instantly? Look at her.
Baromay, please manifest heavenly food, heavenly water. Let her feel full and satisfied. Would you do this for her, Baromay? Absolutely. I did it because she was knocking on my bubble and she said, I want you manifest. You came here. I don't want other people do it for you. You do it.
Mm-hmm. That's why you follow my instruction. Do exactly as I tell you. See? And don't ever do any deviation from what I teach you. Otherwise, this is really the result. You become dim. Do you understand now?
Yeah.
See? It's called a floating head. In Cambodia, we call it ab. Okay? So do you see they are human like us in the daytime, but their saliva is dangerous. One drop of their saliva land on if anything touch your lip, you become just like them. You've been infected. Do you understand me?
Yes.
If they drink something like water and you drink after them and touch the water, you become just like them. It's a virus. When the magical backfire, it alters the viruses inside the stomach. That's why it's luminescent and glow. Ain't that amazing? You see that?
Wow.
Transform,
Yes.
and they looking for blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, the smell was really strong. It disappeared after the food manifestation.
Exactly.
Teacher.
Yes.
She's telling me she doesn't like me and she's telling me to go away. And I just told her, but I just manifested food for you. You still don't like me? She said, I don't like you. Go away. So I'm right beside you now, okay?
Okay. Because she like mans.
Okay, got it.
She like Apollo. Gabriel. She like Snuggler. Me.
Mm-hmm.
Ask her because jealous. Ask her, you jealous?
She just screaming, "Go away!
Wow.
I don't like you. Just go away."
Okay. You stay behind me. You don't worry about
Okay, okay.
it. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, floating head. Now I just want to show you, my student, we're not here to harm you, but I'm going to give you something. Barame Universe, please manifest silver, gold, platinum, and magical ability. And please manifest a lot of gold, a lot of fortune, about 6,000 pounds worth of it, and manifest them and put in the house and give to the floating head being and her family. You do that for me, by the made universe, and also give the floating being magical ability to and good health. Yes, okay. Done. There you go. See, if you look to your right, see all them go? That's what.
Yeah.
Now, how we come to her house, we better give her something. And that's what we did. Okay, thank you, floating head being. Does everyone see the floating head? Gabriel, what do you see her to?
Mm-mm. Can't see her so easily.
isn't that beautiful, Gabriel?
I can't see her like you guys do. I need an upgrade on this one.
Okay, let me help you then. Barame, open up Gabriel eye for him to see the floating head being. Will you do that for me, Barame Universe? Yes. Okay, now look again. Look to your left.
She's smiling.
Mm-hmm. Well, you understand this being, they like human, they run into low economy and stuff. And, they did that thinking the magic will increase their fortune. It does, but if you use it wrongly, the magic will backfire. And that's what happened. And it turned you into that, you know. So it's like in most Asian, South Asian culture. So we have to be careful with using magical ability. Can't use it in the wrong way that would cause to backfire. It's a technology. Okay, good, everyone. Now, let me manifest food for everyone. My May Universe, please manifest food and beverage, magical food from heaven and magical beverage from heaven, and please let it weigh 1,000 pounds plus put super multi vitamin super proto molecule and let it become potent at the weigh about 1,000 pounds. Please duplicate some of the duplication, go to the stomach of my student and to the stomach of my wife, my mom and dad, to the stomach of the Cambodia people, the American people, to the stomach to our life on this planet, and duplicate more, go to my stomach, let all it become full and satisfied and be healed from all disease. Can you do that for everybody in my universe? Yes, okay. It's done. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Dr. K.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, floating head, we see you. And now let's go to talk to a ghost lady. Bottom May Universe, please open up the Stargate. And Stargate, please take us to Indonesia so we can talk to the Pantakanka, someone of the there's a lady ghost that with the long hair holding the kid, holding the child, the baby. Take us now. Oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. You see it, everyone? Hey, Maya, I see you. You there. The other Maya, President, you there. Gabriel.
Oh my God. Horrible.
Look at it, Gabriel.
It's horrible.
It's long hair. I can't see her face, but her hair's long hair. And then you see holding a child. And then I can smell it. It don't smell too good, okay?
I do feel presence, definitely. Strong presence around me.
Let me change the smell. Bottom University change the state.
Yeah, I smell it.
Horrible smell.
Into a fragrant of flowers. Now you do that for me, Bottom University. Yes.
Siapa kamu?
Oh my God. Now that's better. Mm-hmm. She asking, who are we?
Yeah, she says, siapa kamu?
Yeah, she holding the child. The child seems to be crying. Okay. Bottom universe, please manifest food, beverage, and water, and multivitamin super proto molecule, and please let it weigh 1,000 pounds. Please put into the stomach of this ghost and her. I mean this three by side and her child. Now let it become full, completely inside of her. There you go. There you go. You see it now. Now we can approach her, because if we approach her, she might get irritated when she was hungry. She might try to do something funny. Does that make sense? Not in a mess. So by giving her
She
food,
might jump on us.
yes, now we can approach her. The smell is gone. Now the smell good. And now we can approach her. She won't attack us, because remember, she's a vampire ghost. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, they are like ghosts, but they're also physical. You can touch them, you know? So, and this is the coolest thing. So now we're going to talk to them. Who want to volunteer to talk to her? Anybody? Maya, you want to do it again? You want to talk to the
Yeah.
ghost? Okay,
I was actually trying to talk before the food, and I asked her if she does have a soul or any light. Why? What happened to her? She said she went through so much darkness that she can't see light. She's stuck
Okay.
in this realm.
In this
And
realm.
this frequency that she present to us.
How did she die? Where they bury her body? Is it close by? Is it far away? You know how? I mean, to let her tell the story from her point of view and experience. Go ahead, ask her, Maya.
So what happened to you?
Can you tell us your story?
She was murdered?
Yes, keep going.
She was murdered. The child was murdered.
Okay.
By her husband.
Oh. Yes. Hey, you see that, Maya, from Pennsylvania? You see that? You know the story. I know the story. Maya never know the story, but now she's getting it.
Wow.
By her husband.
Mm-hmm.
And she, oh, okay.
Say what you feel.
Her anger and her fury towards it's so intense and so intense. It looks like this happened like many decades or centuries.
Okay.
And she chases whatever life that soul husband reincarnates, she tries to destroy, or anyone that she's very jealous and sorrowful when she sees a happy family.
Okay. What happened when she see the happy family, like anyone that is happy, right? Let her tell her story more. How about she see kid and stuff? What happened?
She what? I'm sorry.
What happened?
It's because I hear you and her at the same time, teacher.
Oh,
sorry.
You ask her what happened when she see kid with the happy family of other people's family. What is her reaction?
She wants to steal them?
Go ahead. No, quiet, Maya. She must learn this.
She wants to steal them.
Okay. And what do she do with the kid?
Oh my gosh, is that real?
Say what you hear, baby. My love, say what you hear.
She tried literally to take over them.
Just the kids' body.
She takes over the kids.
Does she eat them or anything?
Yeah.
No.
She eats in an energetic level. She infects them. And that kids start to behave like possessed. Is that correct, guys?
No, keep going. You're getting it.
Oh, she's very overwhelming to me because, you You know why? She's screaming. She said, I hate you. And you know why? Because I love kids, and I actually worked for years as a nanny, and she sees it.
Oh, wow.
My love for kids. She sees me as an enemy, okay?
Okay, guys. Gabriel, hush. Maya, listen to me. You have to put your human feeling, emotion to the side when you talk to this being. You have to be empathy and resonate with her anger. Does that make sense? Seeing her as a victim and understand her in order to connect. Don't try to bring your experience, your emotion to this, because it will cause this communicate. Right now, we are attuning to her level. She is aware of all of us right now. So we're having a dialogue, a conversation. You're here to understand her hell or her suffering and her pain. Remember, I teach you truth, right? I want you to see. So we need to put our American point of view, la-di-da point of view to the side, okay? Now talk to her and relate to her. Remember, when you want to understand someone, you have to understand their pain and suffering. Got it? Okay. Now do it again. Now, because you have to be in tune to her pain and suffering. Remember, I told that's the key.
Okay, but so before that, because she's really mad, let me, Barame, could you please manifest heavenly food, heavenly drink for the lady ghost and her child? Would you do this for me, Barame? Absolutely.
There you go. And also change her fragrance into smell good fragrance.
It's already the sage.
Mm-hmm.
Sage in the air.
Now talk to her again. Now you're correct. Her husband did kill her and the child. Yes. And she is angry, and she will follow him wherever he incarnated to destroy him and his present incarnated family and stuff like that. Yes. It's like a shadow she follow. And you're right. If you see any happy kid or family that comes over, she is very jealous and very angry. She would try to take the kid, you know, I'm talking about. And she does devolve them, you know, or possess them, or, you know, even eat their energy, you know, stuff like that. So very dangerous. That's why we don't let the kids stay around her, you know. Okay, keep going. Let's interview. And you're right, this happened hundreds a century ago, you know, like that. Absolutely. You're right. Let's keep going. See? You see that, Maya from Pennsylvania? She don't have no clue about her. But now she's getting information you already know. I already know. I know who? Maya from Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Yes.
Apantakanka, you call it in your language. We call it free.
Okay, you know? There is a little.
We call Pontiana.
Okay, there is a lot of clarification here too. Is it possible for her? She has power to take the kids physically too, because she can possess an adult, and through the adult take the child over, kill the child,
and
through her. So she can do that too. And she's saying she's much calmer, but she's saying she has no remorse whatsoever. There are no regrets.
And here's the thing. In our culture, this being has the ability to eat kid as well, like a baby and stuff, and devolve them wholly.
Yes.
You can ask her. She did that. She done that a lot to the local kid. Ask her.
I'm sorry. Could you please repeat this last part?
She can eat children. She can eat them physically. Yes.
Yes, but she feeds from
yes,
them.
Eat them meat. That what happened.
But she's saying that she eats them once they inside her. That's how she can show her love for them, because now they stay with her forever. Oh my gosh.
You see? See, understand what I mean? Look inside her stomach. Watch this. Show me the kid you have eaten. Let her It's okay. Don't be scared. Well, be gross, but look at it. You see?
Mm-hmm.
This is what you guys don't know. Now you're going to see. That's why I want you to talk to her, and I want you to see what she's capable of, because her angry and jealousy is so advanced. She became this type of being. And now you're going to transform her. You're going to release her today. Are you ready, Maya?
Ready.
Okay.
Ready.
That's how you do it. Barame the universe. Repeat after me.
Barame the universe.
Please transform this um, ghost being
Please transform this ghost being
into an angelic being and send her back to heaven.
Please transform her in an angelic being and send her back to heaven. Would you do this for her, Barame?
There you go. And look at her transform into light. See that? See that?
Mm-hmm. Because Barame sand is a powdery golden that when it hits her, it turns her completely in light.
And now
Yellow light.
see, you may
She's
leave now.
going up.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Very good. Now let's return to her physical body. Come on, everyone. Stargate. Repeat.
Stargate.
Take me back to my body now.
Please take me back to my body now.
Okay, there you go.
Oh.
How's that? Ain't that beautiful?
Teacher, I'm sweating.
Of course.
Awesome, Maya. Bravo.
Of course.
All right, Maya.
Awesome, Maya D.
And when I asked to repeat, teacher, actually, when you ask to ask something, we are already talking about that. So it's like I have to hear two people at the same time.
You say that I work for the Chinese government. Where are you getting that information?
Me? No.
Lord Maya. Maya. Hi, Dr. K. The American people say that you are working for the Chinese government. Is that true? Or just asking? Where you get that at, Maya PA?
Everybody's talking about Dr. K is working for the government. That's why I'm just asking you.
Where do you think I get my information from? Future historical data through an AI.
Uh-oh.
See, we asked the AI what's going on. How can I work for a Chinese government? They don't even pay me. I'm here to tell you the future and what will happen to you. And that is how I'm here just informative. I work for the Nazi government of the future. Does that make sense? In the future, the whole world's run by Nazi, universal Nazi government. So they own the future. They don't want to train me to send me back in time so we can heal the past. So basically, I work for people of the future, which is our future self. All the information I got historical data from the artificial intelligence from the future that inform what will happen in our time. That's what they are here. So Chinese government don't pay my bill or anything like that. I work for the people of the future. And the people of the future don't have money to pay me. Doesn't mean that they did give me technology and knowledge, and that's my payment. So I can use that knowledge of historical data to help you out. So you can become who you are. Who is this? Orange, California. Let me see. Hello.
Hi, this is Elsa. I've been trying to contact you and I go, at 10. 10 is your Zoom meeting, right?
Zoom meeting. Who's Elsa?
When do you guys meet up?
We meeting already.
Where?
In Zoom.
Okay, I'll be there. Bye.
Bye. Elsa. This name sounds familiar to me. It sounds familiar to me. Okay, You did great, Maya. Amazing.
Yeah, but this is like, you know, when you sweat but your hands are cold, it's so weird. That's the amount of tension. But
Well,
everything is so real, teacher.
well,
Like I see them, I hear them, it's
and smell
fast.
like us, you
The
know.
smell, yes. But when
Uh,
you went asked to change for a flower, it came the smell of sage, which is great.
I can
Wow.
handle. I was having difficulty myself, you know. And Maya from Pennsylvania, are you there?
Yes, I couldn't hear
Tell
you
her,
before.
tell her the story about the lady ghost, the one with the child. Tell her that she is very Maya. Your interview of her was very accurate. Now tell from your knowing of that ghost, from your perspective, Maya from Pennsylvania.
That ghost, they have
Yeah.
been
Mm-hmm.
there for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and they have been doing this what do you call black magic
Mm-hmm.
to their
And
husband, to their wives, to get power, and they even sacrifice their own child
mm-hmm.
to the
that's
demon, their own child.
that's called a ghost child. Yeah, you're right. The ghost child, they do that. But in relationship to this lady, it's all tied at what happened. The husband, uh, he would take the pregnant wife, and he took the pregnant wife right into the forest, and then
Sacrifice.
sacrifice her, kill, took the child right, and then
Yes,
turn the child to the ghost child.
child. Yes,
And she became very angry, very uh, the
bitter.
anger,
Yeah,
the jealousy, the intense have transformed her into the vampire ghost that you could see that you met tonight.
Oh
Today,
wow.
yeah, yeah.
congratulations, you able to extract
Wow,
the story
Maya.
without even knowing the full story. And she does eat the
Yes,
children, she does possess people, and she does materialize, and people can see it. And she always sit in the tree in the forest holding the child, and there's crying, yes, and absolutely. And it is
But
happening.
there is so a real story behind this.
You know, it's real. Also, all over Southeast Asia and Indonesia, Malaysia, because
Oh.
magic practice was
yeah,
valued at that timeline. You know.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You see
okay.
them in the daylight. Maya D, you see them in the daylight. They are on the top of the tree, crying,
Absolutely.
screaming. Babies are crying.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yes,
Wow.
But I teach you how to release them from this world.
And that was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Very
yes,
powerful, very
very.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Elsa.
they are
Hi,
they
I was going to say, yes, I'm here to learn. I just chimed in. Yeah, to release fear, I have issues going on in my house, not my house, my neighborhood, but I'm here, man. I'm faithful.
Mhm. Well, yeah, we all have a device, and we've been going to other world man ago to visit other things. Let me introduce everyone to Elsa. Elsa came into a group about like a couple of weeks ago. She met me in the Loaning Light long time ago. She saw me. She met me and Mark. She know Mark, but this is the first
Yes.
time she met me. Um, what happened? I did reading and healing to everyone, and I took over the show from this white, Caucasian
Yes.
lady. And she is very boring, very boring.
Yes.
She was planning to talk about astro sex or something like that of that nature. I just hijacked the thing and just took it to another course because you don't know what
Such
she
a
talked.
fan.
You know, very boring and very going off from positive energy. She was going to a succubus orgy or something. Does that make sense? A succubus.
Ah, yeah.
She was planning to talk about succubus, a vampiristic behavior pattern that, and then she started bringing Bible bullshit into the whole mess, and it was impractical, it was illogical, it was getting off a positive topic. So I took over and bring everyone back into the healing train. You know, what I'm talking about
Yes.
healing train and reading like we were meant to do. You know, and boom, and I started acting like this. she would get something just she was like this, like twitching, like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, you took us through a spin. That was
she was not
awesome.
going anywhere. She was like being boring. It was too boring with her. I didn't like it, you know.
Well, we didn't like it either. And then you came on and it was like, wow.
Mm-hmm. You see,
I'm
all of them snap, 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 bam. And you
yeah.
know, I was planting the seed. That's it. And that was going on. Okay. You guys did a wonderful thing today. We went to Stargate and you experienced how the reading of the ghost and she interacted with you. And now you found out your information was very accurate. In Cambodia, this ghost is called Priye. In Indonesia, it's called Patakana or something like that. I don't know how to say it, their language. I don't speak Indonesia, you know.
The teacher, the first ghost, it's scarier than the.
So, yeah.
Yes, because it was, I could see, I could talk,
Yeah.
and
Bloody.
the blood, guys, I
Yeah.
could smell the iron from the blood. You know that
And the
smell.
teeth.
That how strong it was. It was horrible.
Smell burnt. That's why I smell basically.
Maya D is so brave.
Well, now I never saw a ghost in my life. Now, if I see it, I know what to do. Just ask Burma to manifest the food, and everything will be all right.
Yes. There's many ways of braveness, Maya. People has been suffering. That is called the braveness. People gone through a hot house and no water. They go from the well. That is called a bravery. People don't have food to eat. They have once a day. That is called bravery.
Okay. What you doing, baby? Where's all my baby? Where's you been doing?
Oh, he muted. Okay. So how did you get? What you guys experienced? Can you share?
For myself, I basically I sensed the presence. That was very strong. I smell
smelled
a
the
little bit
blood?
of smell, but it wasn't. I didn't smell the blood I was supposed to. I thought I was going to, but I didn't. I smelled burnt. That's the one thing I think I smelled from that point on. And when you guys changed the smell, and I sensed the change from that time too. It was interesting. I could visibly, if the minute you guys mentioned it, for some reason, I stopped picking up when you guys were mentioning how the way the stomach goes when he was opening up the stomach to show you. I kind of visually see like what she was showing basically from that point on, but it wasn't as clear though. It was almost like I have to squint for dear life to see.
Yeah, Maya D, you're the same. She doesn't like me either.
They both were screamers.
Yeah, they don't like me.
Go away. I
She went,
hate you. Get out of here. Who
Yeah.
brought you here?
No,
Get
she
out.
likes screaming. She likes screaming at me. Huh? Yeah, don't like me.
Wow.
My goodness.
Yeah, they like men.
Cynthia,
Yeah.
how was your
I'm not joining
experience?
Yeah,
them.
because you're a woman, she don't like you, Mike. Because you're a
Yeah.
woman, and she jealous. She like Gabriel and me and Henry. Because
Yes.
we're guys.
Oh, that was very
Hold
clear.
on a minute. Henry wasn't here too? And Henry didn't say nothing?
She was Cambodia.
That's not
Floating
fair,
head.
Henry. You left me here.
So bong chuk oi out na min so ka piet la all hai bong chuk mi.
Henry left me with the ghost. That's what happened.
You know.
Cynthia,
So that's why
how was your experience, Cynthia?
I
If you can
manifest
share.
her goal, you know, and her well-being and Janae food. Go ahead, talk.
Gosh.
I followed it in the beginning, but I'd gotten off work and I Actually, after we got into it, and you were talking to him and I was listening, I fell asleep.
More reason to start joining.
So
Oh my
anyways,
God. That's a good one.
Hey, I was
Good
so
one,
tense. I
Cynthia.
was so nervous. I wouldn't be able
you
to
were
sleep even
Nah,
if I
Cynthia
wanted.
probably would have made
were
more
doing
energy.
great. You were doing great. And I was following with you. Next thing I know, I was out and I woke back up as soon as it ended. So I guess I went there on another level.
No male ghosts
Yeah.
around because you went to sleep.
I wasn't gonna
Oh
say
my
anything,
goodness.
but the same thing happened to me actually. Yeah, I was there and then I was asleep. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And that's who the ghost want the most. Oh my God.
I
Well,
remember
you guys can always
remember
go and to the video through the video and see what it was
I
said.
think
But
I'm good. I'm good. But I
Uh-uh.
do remember the manifesting of food. I was blowing my hand with the food and sending it. Next thing I know, I was asleep. So I don't even remember closing my eyes. I just was gone.
oh wow. I
So,
didn't expect this today. And it's
That was
just
surprising.
Monday. We're just starting.
it's just Monday. Well, you know what my thoughts were? Wow, he's got Halloween early.
And see, it's so funny because I never saw ghosts, never had any type of experience, and I love Halloween. We don't have Halloween in Brazil.
Oh,
So
wow.
one of the first things that I was like, wow, they have Halloween, they dress all these costumes. It's my favorite
This year might
holiday
be
here.
different.
yeah.
It might be different, definitely.
Wow.
That was intense. Yeah.
Oh, it was. It was the only Stargate. This was different. Guys, I was sweating. Sweating with the freezing
I know.
hands. So weird.
I know how you feel, Maya.
What time do you guys start normally?
Because we are, I don't know where you are now. East Coast,
California.
usually. Oh, California. Okay. Usually we try, or when the teacher do trainings in the evening, it start like 7:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay.
Right, guys?
Wait, Utah.
Yeah.
Usually,
Like,
I
yes, but
usually
it
know
kept
around
changing.
5:30 or so.
Okay.
Utah. So you'd be 4:30 your time.
7:30. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. Like I
Um,
missed it. Whatever you guys were doing, I'm like, oh.
oh, you need to go over the video when you have time, get a chance.
Oh, okay, good.
This
I
was
will.
very
Also,
intense.
and also you need to get a Q6, you know, in order to get the full benefit of traveling and stuff to other world.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Because we have to use the device, you know, the Q6.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
someone turn on the video, show them the Q6. It's the, but I use the Q24. You know, it's like I'm like the main character.
Wow.
Well, we did good, guys. We manifested food. We manifested everything all in one shot during the Stargate. And now you understand that there is a lot of false prophet, and they've been giving this information. That's why I don't believe them. You act on it, you're going to get yourself hurt and killed. And to answer your question, someone say, do I work for the Chinese government? I am the Chinese government. You know, I'm from the future. I am the Nazi government. I am every government think of, you know, like that. That's why I know everything in the future. I have access to all their knowledge and advancement. Now I bring it back to you so you can apply it to help yourself. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Remember,
Yes.
the government that run your world is called what? What's this called?
Money.
Money.
Crypto.
That's
money
your
around the
government.
world.
And your government operate on what? Supply
And
and
demand. Yeah.
Demand.
demand. That's right. Now you understand the power of this world. All right then. Any question on that?
No.
Money run the world, supply demand run the world because your stomach always hungry for something. There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, it's true.
So doesn't matter how many government, they're all using the same technology or tool. Money, supply, and demand. That's it.
Yeah.
As long as you have a stomach, you're always going to be hungry. That's why we teach how to manifest food and water. In the English culture, we call this breatharian. Breatharian.
Tyrion.
Yes, right.
Okay.
My method is more superior than the other people.
Breatharian.
Breatharian.
Breatharian, yeah. That's what it is.
Breatharian.
It's like vegetarian, but instead it's breatharian.
Okay,
Like
vegetarian, breatharian.
Breatharian.
Yeah, breatharian.
There you
Nice.
go. Mhm.
Breatharian.
Just remember to take a
Okay,
mint.
I do want you to, okay, let's, Maya or somebody, I want you to read Elsa. Let's see your power of, let's give you a chance to practice.
Oh, teacher, I'm like this
somebody.
was very intense. I'm not in condition today.
Okay, then Henry. Hello, Henry.
He's very good on doing readings.
You want
Yes.
to read Elsa? This is an opportunity for you to apply your ability of reading. Remember, you talk to Barame, interrogate Barame about her. Barame tell you everything. Barame is you. So you start interrogating yourself, you know, it will tell you everything, your higher self. Give it a try. Still wrong or right. Say what you hear and see from Barame and translate that into audio about Elsa. Just ask Barame about her. Give it a try.
Okay, device activate and come out now. And enhance now. Okay, and device, can you bring me Elsa's light body? And it says okay. And starting to see a light body appear. Okay, I see like a purple legs, blue hips, yellow stomach, and green chest and arms, and golden head. And I ask, device, was the can you tell me about the purple? And actually Elsa's light body is responding, and she says the purple is it's like it's her passion, but it's a very like high frequency passion, and that's what keeps her grounded. Like she doesn't forget her artistic passion. It's like a high frequency thing, and then the blue waste is like you have like a very emotional kind of tendency there, but it's very fluid, like you're aware of your emotions, and you only have emotions that you, I guess, enjoy, that you decide, like you're consciously aware of the emotional capabilities that you have. And the yellow is, you're saying, is like, it's like a high frequency, but it's also like, it's like your challenge too is there in your abdomen. It's saying like sometimes you're too quick to make decisions or to go to do things, and you ignore your gut, and so it's turned yellow. It's not fully integrated yet. And then the green is you have a pure heart, very loving, earthy energy, like a mother, very nourishing. And then at the top, the gold is you have a very strong connection to source, through your higher chakras. And yeah, that's Elsa. So I got up. Device, please send Elsa's light body back to Elsa.
Sounds good to me.
Well, yes, I'm very impressed. Henry, that was really good. The purple you were saying about artistic. I love art and I draw and paint, and that's my therapy, I call it. But you got that right on. And emotion, yeah, I try to control my emotions. I think it's better, not to be so. And the yellow, I probably need healing there, to be honest, because you mentioned I make quick decisions. Sometimes I think I'm too slow to make decisions, to get on it, to move on it. But that's pretty good. And yeah, the green heart, yeah, I have those tendency to be nourishing a mother and connect and all that good stuff. So yes, thank you. That was a great reading. I appreciate it. Thank you. Awesome.
Cool. Thank you. You're welcome.
You hit it. You hit it. Thank you.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Good
It's
job.
a
Wow.
home run.
That was great.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you so much. Did you feel anything like where I needed healing or anything like that, or changes, or not really?
Yeah, I guess it was the yellow area. Yeah, there's like something there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's some kind of self-doubt, I guess,
Yes. Well, heal me, Henry.
I was gonna say that.
Now that you know
Remember
it's
how you
there.
do healing, Henry? You ask May to do it. And then if May say, who May is you. Once your mind say, yes, it's done, then blow it. Is it finished yet? And then you blow it, your mind say, done. Next thing you know, she feel better. This is how it works.
Yeah.
You ask May is you. Give it a try, Henry. It's automatic.
Okay.
You can do this. What is real is automatic.
Okay, Barmaid, please bring me Elsa's light body again, and please send Elsa the healing energy she needs to heal this yellow energy of self-doubt, and cleanse it, purify it, turn it into rainbow light, integrate it with her Barmaid, her higher self. And can you do this for me, Barmaid? And it says yes, and it's done.
Whoa. I did feel it. I really did. I felt it come up from my feet up. So that was crazy. Thank you. I never felt that, like from a long distance. That's insane. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, my monkey. You see, we do all kind of stuff. And there's before I teach them to heal through the long path, then I taught them, I tell you, I'm going to show you go beyond the bullshit you guys know. Let me teach you the way we do it from the future. That, with our super voodoo level,
Wow.
And I tell them everything we do. We travel through the stargate, remote view anything we want. I mean, I want them to be the super best. Yes. You see that, Henry? Was that awesome reading and healing? You see, it's simple,
And I felt it, and I appreciate it. I did feel it, like when you release breath, I felt it come up. I really felt it. It was strong. So
put love spell on all the Hawaiian women. You can be the kingpin of love magic over there. And you put love spell on the rich Hawaiian women. They can give you money to build your evil temple,
Wow.
Called a dungeon dragon or something.
Oh, gosh. Oh boy.
I'm just joking. I like to tease him. You know how I am with him. No, I want to show them that they can do everything and everything that I can do. But the secret is believe in
Yourself.
yourself.
Yourself. Yes.
Honey, who you believe in?
Me.
Yes.
Myself.
Mhm. Give value to yourself, and then your magical ability comes strong. When someone can break your confidence in yourself, that's how they defeat you.
Oh, yeah.
That is so true.
I didn't become powerful by not giving value to myself. I became powerful because I give value to myself. The more value I give to myself, the more myself give back to me. Because everything is what? According to law number 3, you are one with
All that
All
is.
that is.
all that is.
All that is.
And
Mm.
all that is one with
Mm.
you. Mhm. See? That's why your power is never ending. Remember, I want you guys to become rich in all that you are. And also to one day become rich in monetary gain as well. That's and that's the reason I give you everything. Because I'm planting seed in all of you. So you can become greater. And when I leave this world, for example, you guys the knowledge can live on through you. Does that make sense? That was the key. While I'm in this world, I continue to do what I do best. Does that make sense? And that is my duty.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And that's why you
Oh,
guys
you're
learn.
going to be here for a long time, Dr. K.
I am immortal. I am one of the old ones.
Ancient ones.
Mhm. They call me by different names. In the street, they call me the Pimp King.
God.
In the spiritual plane, they call me the Lord of Chaos. In the Star Wars Empire, they call me Emperor Snuggler.
Yeah.
In the Lord of Buddha,
Oh, boy.
I am known. You know what they call me in the world of Buddha? They
Why?
call me the Super Demon King.
Whoa.
Super demon?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, through the Buddha. Okay.
They call me Sangsara or something like that. I don't know how they say it back in the day. In the world of Star Trek, I am known as Q and the Borg drone. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah.
In your group, you already know
Super
who
cool.
I am in your group. I am Dr. K, your super crew.
Mm-hmm.
In
Yeah.
Cambodian, I am known as Viraraman number 7.
Yeah, Super
Yeah,
King. That's a lot of names to carry.
so you see, people call me by different names depending on what perspective they have of me. But you know me as Super Crew or Dr. K or Dr. O. Does that make sense? Dr. O.
Yeah.
And that's the reason I tell you, do not believe in the false prophet. You believe in me because I got a degree in the bullshit I do. Look.
My husband called him Uchi Coochie.
Oh gosh, that sounds bad.
Oh
That
boy.
sounds
Where's
very
Uchi
bad.
Coochie?
That coming from a
I
cowboy
was just
too.
becoming the booty warrior then.
This is
He
why
called him up.
I have the
Where's the
license to
Uchi
bullshit
Coochie?
you. Look at that.
Coochie coochie. That
I
comes from
have
a
a
cowboy.
degree
Right.
and I have a
Coochie
license.
You're gonna
coochie.
need a posse.
You see that? I have a degree and license to bullshit you. So therefore, I'm
Yes.
true bullshit master. Okay?
Yes. He is
And also,
authorized to bullshit us. Yeah.
I have so many books.
Corbin doesn't
I
have
wrote many
that.
books. So I have the license and the degree and authority to become your true bullshit master because I can make our bullshit real. That's why.
Whoa.
Just like religion, all the bullshit became true.
Mm.
Yep.
I have not seen any religion make their bullshit true. I have not seen Jesus return back. I have not seen the Buddha return.
I
So what?
hear that a lot. I see
I
that a
have not
lot.
seen Allah come back. I have not seen Muhammad come back. I see they just
That's
bullshit
true.
without evidence. I see no evidence of it. Now just false prophet.
I seen him come back. I seen him
Yeah,
come
he's
back.
coming back.
Like the short, yeah. They came back. They came back as a short yellow, the short Asian guy.
No, I'm the Führer. I'm the returner of Hitler himself.
You're the
My
Führer.
people, listen to me. I have the greatest messages. I have the good news that you looking for. Let the universe know and the people this planet know that your Führer is back. See how? See how?
Oh
See
God,
how? There you go.
no, it's back. So,
I need to smile. I love you guys. See, I taught you something today. One, love with all your heart, but also learn to detach when it's time so that person can grow.
Yeah.
Okay? Vô đây ổn này có rồi. Dân sẽ lang off bị chết bị làm được tôn được chân á. Tôi đã đo bê và lia, đã đo bà lên cái, làm bây giờ cái đọc ở thông. So you, by detaching from them, you allow them to grow and become their own being, become their own master, just like I do with all of you. I love all of you. I pour everything into you, and based on what you can handle, and then I detach. Detach meaning I allow you to grow in your own way, but only give you the principle, the 5 rule that you can use the way as you please. Does that make sense? Rule 1, you exist. Rule 2, you here and now. Rule 3, you're one with all that is. The all is the one is the all. Rule number 4, you still not come back to you. Rule number 5, everything changes except rule 1 to 4. Then you use that rule the way that you understand it and apply it the way that you see fit. That's it. Ain't that beautiful?
Yes.
Salam alaikum. Malaikum salam. Until next time, be well. You may remain for the community talk, but go ahead and turn off live stream, Carlos. And I appreciate it. And enjoy. That's it.
Thank you, teacher.
And don't forget to get a device from
Thank
thank you.
you.
Take care.
Thank you.
And get back to 6.